Y'all asked for the product recommendation, so I did my best to record this. This is not my usual content, and so I'm out of frame for a lot of it. I'm sorry in advance. First thing I do is start with soaking wet hair. So my hair wasn't soaking wet, so I went and wet it in the shower even more. And then I'm just kind of scrunching out the excess moisture. And then first I'm going to go in with Oribe Hair Alchemy Serum. This stuff is expensive, but it's worth it in my opinion. I'm on my second bottle after using the first that I got from my salon, and it took me like 6 months to use it with my long hair. I love it. And then next, my favorite product ever is Ouai's Anti-Frizz Cream. This stuff makes a huge difference, especially living in the Midwest where it's so humid. It keeps my hair from getting frizzy no matter what I do. Especially if I need to re-wet a section because I don't like how it dried. This just is great and it's affordable. Next is Oribe's Hair Alchemy Styling Balm. It's specifically for styling hair wet and not having to dry it or use any heat on it. I've liked it, but I've only used it a couple times. So I don't feel like I can confidently say that it's worth the big price tag yet. Let me use it more and I'll let you know if I end up using the whole bottle. Next, I go in with Bounce Curls styling gel, cream styling gel. I actually did get this from TikTok, but it's currently not available. I love this stuff. It's a really light hold gel for people that have wavy hair. And I take a pea-sized amount and just put it all throughout and scrunch it in. And then I do the same thing with Curl Talks Wavy Talk Gel. I don't really like anything else from this product line. Personally, I've tried them all, but I do like the gel. I feel like it's a light hold. It doesn't feel too crispy. And then I can't put oil in my hair because it weighs it down. So I'm scrunching out any of the extra product right now is what you're seeing. And once it dries all the way, I'll just scrunch out the little bit of crunch that's left from the gel without any oil. And I don't really have any issues with it bothering me sensory wise. It's a little hard for me to keep from touching my hair for the first couple hours while it dries, but otherwise I don't have issues. Then next is Oribe's Tray Styling Foam. I really like this. I've been using this since I got bangs, in my bangs specifically to help texturize them and keep them in the position I want them to be. I usually actually put this in my roots before applying any gel, so I kind of messed up my order this time, and I would strongly suggest you do it in that order, instead of putting gel first, but it is what it is, and we're just going with it. Okay, so now I'm combing my bangs, you can see, and I'm trying to place them where I want them to be because I let them air dry, because if I try to blow dry them, it ends up blowing out the curl and the rest of my hair, and I haven't figured out how to master that yet. So if you can see I'm trying to just swoop them into the place I want to be against my forehead, and then if anything, will just diffuse them slightly, which you can see me doing here, but I won't do it all the way. I'll just do it to the point where they get kind of in that formation. I can tell they're going to stay there. And then after that, I will hover diffuse over my hair just a bit. I don't do a ton, and then pixie diffuse after that. And I only really pixie diffuse my hair dry to about 50-60% dryness. And one thing with pixie diffusing, you want to make sure you turn off the air between pushing your curls up against your head. Otherwise that will add frizz, from my understanding. And I don't flip my head upside down because my hair is so short that if I do that, I found that the curl just completely comes out of it. Full disclosure, my ADHD ass forgot to record an after, so I did the same process this morning, and this is what my hair looked like when it fully dried about a couple hours later, and I scrunched out the crunch. Here's where you can go to find these products, and if you go this way, I do get a bit of a commission from you going that way, so thank you in advance. Happy hairstyling!